They call me cold, they call me crazy. Funny how the broke opinions always talk the loudest lately. You want a discount on my peace of mind, baby, this is top shelf, not some clearance line. They call me intimidating, I call it standards. You can't afford this energy, then change your manners. A woman who knows her worth, doesn't beg, doesn't chase. The price is a price, my love, take it or give me space. You want access, but you lack effort. Try to sell me smaller dreams than the ones I already weathered. You say I'm too much, you say I'm too strong. Funny how too much means I won't play along. They call me intimidating, I call it standards. You can't afford this energy, then change your manners. A woman who knows her worth, doesn't bend, doesn't break. The price is the price, my love, take it or watch and hate. Front row seats or you stay outside. I'm not shrinking down so you feel alright. Access ain't free, you invest or you slide. Either you rise up or you get left behind. They call me intimidating, I call it standards. You can't afford this energy, then change your manners. A woman who knows her worth, doesn't beg, doesn't chase. The price is the price, my love, take it or leave this place. She woke up and chose violence in a blazer, in red lipstick, silent calendar full of opponents as meetings. Got a smile like sign here while your ceiling starts leaking. She don't argue, she audits your oxygen, turns her coffee into a hostile taking. Nothing personal as the numbers bleed. Hands stay spotless while the contracts feed. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plan. She don't swing, she signs, turns your life work into land. Blood on the ledger and it's all at her command. Every win is a body, chalk line in a spreadsheet. Your last hope folded in a late night spreadsheet. Queen takes king with the quiet please to me. Leaves you smiling in the lobby, barely standing on your feet. She'll wage war in a ballroom, not a backstreet. Turn your flagship to a footnote, small print. Backseaty, you say ethics, she say overhead. Pray to prophet, she already read it dead, yeah. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plan. She don't swing, she signs, turns your life work into land. Blood on the ledger and it's all at her command. Chessboard conference room, cold brew, colder doom. Any questions, just the clock ticking out your tune. If you're in the way, you're already late. She don't raise her voice, she just raised the rate. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plan. She don't swing, she signs, rewrite futures where you stand. Blood on the ledger and it's all at her command. Door swings, airships. Every little side talk goes stiff. Red gloss, cold gaze. She don't chase a single pair of eyes her way. Heels click, clock stops. Every little heartbeat don't say a word, still you swear you heard every thought. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Yeah. Gold ring, black dress, all that quiet violence in her chest. Slow breath, small smirk, you can feel her every shadow when she turns. She's calm, you're shook. Never read a soul so fast like a book. You laugh too loud, trying just to pull her name from the crowd. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Who gave you that power? Who crowned you that throne? You don't even bother to look at your phone. You live in the silence, we live in your pull. You walk past the chaos and leave it all full. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her. She wiped your name like dust from the shelf, scrolled one last time, then ghosted herself. Chat thread empty, like you never began. Facing her photos, cropped out of the frame. You thought the silence meant she's hurting. You called it healing, called it fear. But someone who can burn the movie never loved being here. Detachment is a weapon, she wears it like perfume. Walks out of the story, leaves you talking to the room. She deletes you, then she sleeps like it's just another Tuesday lesson. Cause a woman who can vanish you was never, and she just had presence. Detachment is a weapon. You keep your finger on her old front door. Replay her laughter like a worn out war. She keeps her calendar clean as a sheet. You're not a chapter, just a line she skipped. You call it cold, you call it ruthless. You swear she'll feel it when you're gone. But if she can't erase the ending, she never learned the song. Detachment is a weapon, she wears it like perfume. Walks out of the story, leaves you talking to the room. She deletes you, then she sleeps like it's just another Tuesday lesson. Cause a woman who can vanish you was never, and she just had presence. Detachment is a weapon. Maybe that distance kept her safe. Oh, maybe you're chasing what she never gave. You can't lose what she never let you hold. That cuts the cold. Detachment is a weapon, she wears it like perfume. Walks out of the story, leaves you talking to the room. She deletes you, then she sleeps like it's just another Tuesday lesson. Cause a woman who can vanish you was never, and she just had presence. Detachment is a weapon. Detachment is a weapon. She smiles, says after you, lets them rush the easy win. They're bragging over pennies, she's already counting 10. Coffee ring on a notebook, little arrows, colored ink. They're still asking what the rules are. She's 5 steps past what they think. She plays chess while they play checkers, lines the board before they brag. 3 moves ahead, she's reading every twitch, every tell, every flag. By the time they see the danger, she's moved on to bigger games. A woman like that doesn't chase the crown, she walks in on in the frame. Oh, they talk loud in the hallway, flashy plans, heavy perfume. She just listens from the doorway, mapping exits in the room. They're busy lighting matches just to watch a little flame. She's already built the sprinkler and the fire that makes her name. She plays chess while they play checkers, lines the board before they brag. 3 moves ahead, she's reading every twitch, every tell, every flag. 5 contingencies in motion, all disguised as casual days. A woman like that never asks permission, she rewrites the maze. Tell me, who's the threat here? The one who shouts or the one who hears? They don't know, they've started till they're standing where she steered. Yeah. She plays chess while they play checkers, lines the board before they brag. 3 moves ahead, she's calling every turn, every slip, every snag. Ooh, they still think it's friendly banter, she's already claimed the throne. A woman who outthinks every room she enters, walked in winning alone. Oh, yeah. She catches my stare over chipped glass and cheap beer foam. Lipstick print on the rim of her drink, like a warning sign. I still walk towards, she doesn't blink. Lets the silence crawl up my throat. Most people flinch, spin back to their friends. I stay in the burn of her scope. Is it brave or stupid, the way I don't look down? Like I'm tied to the tracks and I'm begging for the sound. Yeah, she tilts her head like she's picking out a tune. Is it brave or stupid that I'm walking toward the wall? She smiles too slow, like she's peeling back another layer. Says you lasted 10 full seconds, guess you're either lost or a player. Cards face down, but she's reading every twitch in my hand. She likes to test the fire alarms just to see which ones still stand. Is it brave or stupid, the way I don't look down? Like I'm tied to the tracks and I'm begging for the sound. Yeah, she tilts her head like she's picking out a tune. Is it brave or stupid that I'm walking toward the Maybe I should laugh it off, buy my way back into safe small talk. But her eyes say stay and my pulse says run. Guess we'll find out which kind I am when the night is done. Hey, is it brave or stupid, the way I don't look down? You said sorry like it solved it, like a bandage on a fault line crack. I said it's okay and I meant it, but I kept the print out of the past. Little late night location change, name on your phone that never rang. All those baby you crazy claims. Funny how receipts remember names. I forgave you but I never forgot. Not for revenge, just to know what you're not. Every word you've been, every tear I spent, all of it saved in my head like a plot. A woman's memory, that's my greatest database. Every lesson has a label, date and place. So when love glitches out and the story feels off, I don't blow up, I just log off. You call it dwelling, I call it data. Patterns printed in the smallest favor. The way you're honest when it costs you, versus when the truth might expose you. I scan for silence after questions, tiny pauses hold confessions. You think I'm healed, cause I don't shout. I just learn what to live without. I forgave you but I never forgot. Not for revenge, just to know what you're not. Every word you've been, every tear I spent, all of it saved in my head like a plot. A woman's memory, that's my greatest database. Every lesson has a label, date and place. So when love glitches out and the story feels off, I don't blow up, I just log off. This ain't a prison, it's a reference. Pull a folder when I feel that tension. Have I seen this? Have I learned this? If the answer's yes, then I don't flinch. I won't haunt you with old screenshots, but if you slip trust, I clock the drop. I move in peace, you can call it cold. I just won't pay twice for what I've been sold. I forgave you but I never forgot. Not for revenge, just to know what you're not. Every word you've been, every tear I spent, all of it saved in my head like a plot. A woman's memory, that's my greatest database. Every lesson has a label, date and place. So when love glitches out and the story feels off, I don't break down, I just log off. You walk in every time I close my eyes. Same boots on the kitchen tile, same tongue like a switchblade smile. I moved out, you're still in my rental head. Lipstick on the bathroom mirror, spelling out what I never said. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, burned in blue under all my wounds. Didn't sign but I'm inked in you, stain my sleep, turn my daylight bruised. You don't call but you still come through. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, etched so deep I can't scrub you loose. Unforgettable, cruel and smooth. You don't chase, you just lean against the door, arms crossed like a quiet dare, knowing I'll come back for more. Say my name, it echoes in the empty room. Soft laugh, then the ceiling bends. I wake up and it's still you. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, burned in blue under all my wounds. Roses on a table, coffee ring, lipstick stain. All night light cuts through the window. She don't flinch at yesterday's name. Every thought she wrapped herself, turned her scars into wealth. She buys her own black roses, signs the card with just her name, raises crystal to reflection to the one who stayed. A woman pouring her own champagne, doesn't bow, doesn't beg, doesn't pray. Self-sufficient romance is the darkest luxury she'll ever taste. Dress still on the hanger, dinner set for only one. She hums over clinking silver, slow dancing with what she's become. Every plea she never heard, every promise she reserved. She buys her own black roses, signs a card with just her name, raises crystal to reflection to the one who stayed. A woman pouring her own champagne, doesn't bow, doesn't beg, doesn't pray. Self-sufficient romance is the darkest luxury she'll ever taste. Who taught you a heart to love? Who told you you were too much? Watch her light the match, let it all burn up. As the petals fall, she just fills her cup. She buys her own black roses, leaves the stems across her plate, toasts the silence at her table to the heart she saved. A woman pouring her own champagne, doesn't bow, doesn't bend, doesn't wait. Self-sufficient romance is the darkest luxury she claims today. Kitchen light, cold towel, bare feet, slow spin. Old t-shirt, chip red on her fingers. She laughs at a joke in her head. No one else in this room, still she nods like a crowd's in her hands, moving to a song that won't quit, like it lives in her lungs, not the air. Heavy is her halo, shining where nobody sees. She holds up her sky till it tears at the seams. Power in the quiet, power in the crack of her voice. Heavy is her halo, but the weight is her choice. Yeah. Phone face down by the sink, missed calls glowing. She lets them fade. Every "are you okay" feels loaded, like a bill she forgot to pay. She smooths back her own hair, says we're fine to the empty room, curtsies to the humming fridge door, like a throne is just out of frame. Heavy is her halo, her sky till it tears at the seams. Power in the quiet, power in the crack of her voice. Heavy is her halo, but the weight is her choice. If you saw her sway, would you stay? Would you offer your hands or just stare? Every queen looks taller on the screen, but her crown digs deep in her head. Heavy is her halo, shining where nobody sees. She holds up her sky till it tears at the seams. Power in the quiet, power in the crack of her voice. Heavy is her halo, heavy, but it's hers, it's her choice. Left you there undelivered. You counted every minute, scrolling up our last message, reading into every sentence. Phone face down the counter, laughing with my friends instead. You rehearse what you'll say next time. I'm already 3 moves ahead. She texts back when she feels like it, lets you sit in that quiet air. A woman who can choose her distance, runs the table from that chair. You chase every little moment like water in a desert hour. A woman who can hold her silence. Scarcity is her superpower. Pieces of my time, you think this way means weakness, but I'm the one who set the pace. You dance around a question, I'm the answer. You can't text back when she feels like it, lets you sit in that quiet air. A woman who can choose her distance, runs the table from that chair. You chase every little minute like water in a desert hour. A woman who can hold her silence. Scarcity is her superpower. Started at the lobby, name tag, cheap coffee, hand-me-down bag, clocked in, heart heavy like concrete. Dreams folded in the backseat. Boss talking about patience, she talking about now. Took every small paycheck, turned it into know-how. Stared at that staircase like guess it's you and me. Step 1, step 2, made her own key. From the bottom to the penthouse, she took the stairs, took the stairs. Every floor was a lesson, every landing was a dare. Scuffed up souls to the skylines, no one carried how it feels. The view from the top was earned in sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. was sleeping on the pad. From the bottom to the penthouse, she took the stairs, took the stairs. Every floor was a lesson, every landing was a dare. Scuffed up souls to the skylines, every blister had a deal. The view from the top was earned in sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. Yeah. Sneakers before heels. Now they ask, how'd you get there? Like it happened in a day. They don't see the quiet choices, left turns, hallways, delay. She smiles at the staircase, running fingers down the rail. Says each little rise was the reason I prevailed. From the bottom to the penthouse, she took the stairs, took the stairs. Every floor was a lesson, every landing was a dare. Stuffed up souls to the skylines, every scar began to heal. The view from the top was earned in sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. She dog-eared every chapter, highlight her hearts in the margins, kissed every line about saviors, then shut the book in the dark. He walked in crooked and quiet, hands like he'd broken whole worlds. I saying this won't end pretty. She stayed and studied his scars. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory, real women read the things unsaid. That's the difference, page and breathing, ink and teeth, regret and sin. Good girls worship painted halos, real women understand monsters like him. Her friends called him a warning, red flag folded as a grin. They wanted Sunday morning, she wanted where the night begins. He never promised her heaven, only hunger, only ache. She traced the cracks in his armor, said I see you even when you break. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory, real women read the things unsaid. That's the difference, page and breathing, ink and teeth, regret and sin. Good girls worship painted halos, real women understand monsters like him. Here's the line they never mention, where the plot turns sharp and real. You can live inside a sentence or touch the hand that makes you heal. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory, real women taste the unsaid dread. That's the difference, safe and burning fairy tales and feral skin. Good girls quote their favorite heroes, real women understand monsters like him. time slot. Same name, same face, same flame, same frame. She's a slate in the scene and the take. Calls cut on a half-heart fake. Storyboard taped on a wall. Every plot twist or call. Main character energy, watch her own it. Director, star, editor, she controls it. Everybody else just filling in the frame. When the credits roll, it's her name, her name. Main character energy, she's the whole script. Rewriting every line till it all fits. If you blink once, you'll miss the change. But the credits read her name, her name. Red pen through a tired old trope. Flip scene turned out into a joke. She recast fear as a day rate extra. Won't sign on to a life that's lesser. She's a mark in the lens and the light. Does her own stunts in the fight. If you hear, better hit your cue, cause the spotlight's never leaving her view. Who wrote this part where she shrinks? Not her. Who picked that line where she sings? That blur. Page by page she burns that draft. Stands up, laughs, then main character energy, watch her own it. Director, star, editor, she controls it. Everybody else just filling in the frame. When the credits roll, it's her name, her name. Main character energy, she's the whole script. Rewriting every line till it all fits. If you blink once, you'll miss the change. But the credits rate her name, her name, her name, her Count the zeros in her account, then count the people she lets speak loud. Same number, same number. Calendar full of her own plans. Phone on silent, cash in hand. She did the math, cut the demands. Count the zeros in her account, then count the opinions she cares about. Same number, that's what she earned. A woman who builds wealth, builds independence, watch it turn. From pleased to a pass in a single day. From sorry to I said what I said, okay. Count the zeros, let the rest fade out. Same number she cares about. Hey, used to dim down just to fit. Now she bright, boardroom lit. They talk big, she talks terms. They throw shade, she buys firms. Budget tight, then doors unlocked. Now her last name sits on stock. She bought time, she bought her voice. Count the zeros in her account, then count the opinions she cares about. Same number, that's what she earned. A woman who builds wealth, builds independence, watch it turn. From pleased to a pass in a single day. From sorry to I said what I said, okay. Count the zeros, let the rest fade out. Same number she cares about, oh yeah. Every dollar she stacked was a boundary. Every raise was a road out of maybe. You can't buy her, you can't own her. You just meet her on her terms. Count the zeros in her account, then count the opinions she cares about. Same number, that's what she earned. A woman who builds wealth, builds independence, watch it burn. Down be nice, down stay small, build it up, stand up tall. Count the zeros, let the noise fade out. Same number she cares about. Café frío en la mesa, labios rojos, pie descalzo en el jabón. Se le quema la arepa, pero sigue marcando el tiempo con el corazón. Se mueve lenta, luego rompe, gira el pelo, tira el miedo al fregador. En su bata, pero el porte es de jefa, firmando guerras con su voz. Latina fire, hielo en las venas, baila sola, peligrosa en la cena. Kitchen floor, turned into arena. She's a woman of two worlds, ven y prueba. Pies descalzos, mente en la cima. If you doubt her, esa es tu ruina. Latina fire, hielo en la mira. Una en la pista, otra en la oficina. Good morning, everyone, y se sienta. Carpeta negra, la mirada de misiles y mami se enderezan. Cuando firma, se les borra el perfil. En su mente suena el bajo mientras traza otro tratado sobre el Zoom. Solo un guiño, medio paso y ese traje tiene ritmo de salón. Latina fire, hielo en las venas, baila sola, peligrosa en la cena. Kitchen floor, turned into arena. She's a woman of two worlds, ven y prueba. Pies descalzos, mente en la cima. If you doubt her, esa es tu ruina. Latina fire, hielo en la mira. Una en la pista, otra en la oficina. Dos pasaportes en la piel. Tu language es sobre la hiel. Reza su abuela, teme el juez, pero ella ríe, ya sabe quién es. Latina fire, hielo en las venas, baila sola, peligrosa en la cena. Kitchen floor, turned into arena. She's a woman of two worlds, ven y prueba. Pies descalzos, mente en la cima. If you doubt her, esa es tu ruina. Latina fire, hielo en la mira. Si la subestimas, firme es tu caída. You love the chase, you think you chose this race, tracing shadows I left out for you to follow. Every turn, I drew it in my notebook first. Every glance, practice like a well-timed curve. You think you're hunting, but you're on my leash. Every move you're making tightens my reach. Run, boy, right where I planned you'd be. You think you're chasing me, I'm the one who's free. You call it fate, I call it good handwriting. Your name on the line, right where I put the sign in. You swear you're close, you only see what I allow. You swear you lead, tell me who's leading now. You think you're hunting, but you're on my leash. Every move you're making tightens my reach. Run, boy, right where I planned you'd be. You think you're chasing me, I'm the one who's free. Funny how the fox can wear a velvet smile. Let the hounds go wild while she walks all the while. You never learned that the trick cuts both ways. The hunted writes the map to the hunter's maze. Yeah. You think you're hunting, but you're on my leash. Every move you're making tightens my reach. Run, boy, where I planned you'd be. You think you're chasing me, I'm the one who's free. You think you're chasing me, you're just chasing me. 'cause after you lets them rush the easy win. They're bragging over pennies, she's already counting 10. Coffee ring on her notebook, little arrows colored ink. They're still asking what the rules are, she's 5 steps past what they think. She plays chess while they play checkers, lines the board before they brag, 3 moves ahead. She's reading every twitch, every tell, every flag. By the time they see the danger, she's moved on to bigger games. A woman like that doesn't chase the crown, she walks in owning the frame. They talk loud in the hallway, flashy plans, heavy perfume. She just listens from the doorway, mapping exits in the room. They're busy lighting matches just to watch a little flame. She's already built the sprinkler and the fire that makes her name. She plays chess while they play checkers, lines the board before they brag, 3 moves ahead. She's reading every twitch, every tell, every flag. 5 contingencies in motion, all disguised as casual days. A woman like that never asks permission, she rewrites the maze. Tell me, who's the threat here? The one who shouts or the one who hears? They don't know they've started till they're standing where she steered. She plays chess while they play checkers, lines the board before they brag, 3 moves ahead. She's calling every turn, every slip, every snag. They still think it's friendly banter, she's already claimed the throne. A woman who outthinks every room she enters, walked in winning alone. Oh yeah. She used to wait by the window, wishing on somebody else's plan. Sequins on a borrowed dress, name wrote down in another man's hand. They said, be sweet, be quiet, they'll come save you, just sit still. But silk can start a riot when a soft voice learns to kill. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales hit different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. She turned her veil to a banner, hung it high from the highest stone. Turned every hush to a hammer, built a throne she could call her own. They called her too much trouble, they called her much too loud. She called it breaking double, every rule they'd ever vowed. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharp the ending for real. Upon a time she was the damn soul. Now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales hit different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. Fairy tales are better when we write what we want, what we feel. She circles dates on paper maps, red pen, steady hand, no flags, tea gone cold on the windowsill. She says a word, the world stands still. No crown, tipped at a bloody angle, just ink-stained fingers, quiet angles. They lean in closer when she speaks. A single breath can move a fleet. She whispers and armies move, not from terror, from the truth. Every soldier knows her name, feels it burning in their veins. A queen leads with vision, not with wounds. The softest voice in the room carries every heart, every bruise. The softest voice in the room. She walks the halls in worn out shoes, reads every face like breaking news. Finds the fracture, threads the seam, turns broken orders into dreams. No stained glass sermon, raised up fists, just questions no one thought to twist. She draws a future in the air. They see it so they follow there. She whispers and armies move, not from terror, from the truth. Every soldier knows her name, feels it burning in their veins. A queen leads with vision, not with wounds. The softest voice in the room carries every heart, every bruise. The softest voice in the room. How do you measure power in miles marched or minds changed? She doesn't shout, she flowers in the space where fear once reigned. She whispers and armies move, not from terror, from the truth. Every soldier knows her name, feels it burning in their veins. A queen leads with vision, not with wounds. The softest voice in the room lifts a world that's come unglued. The softest voice in the room is the one they all attune. She woke Woke up and chose violence. In a blazer and red lipstick, silent. Calendar full of opponents as meetings. Gotta smile like Sonya while your ceiling starts leaking. She don't argue, she audits your oxygen. Turns her coffee into a hostile take-in. Nothing personal as the numbers bleed. Hands stay spotless while the contracts feed. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plans. She don't swing, she signs, turns your life work into land. Blood on the ledger, and it's all at her command. Every win is a body chalk line in a spreadsheet. Your last hope folded in a late night spreadsheet. Queen takes king with a quiet pleased to meet. Leaves you smiling in the lobby, barely standing on your feet. She waged war in a boardroom, not a back street. Turn your flagship to a footnote, small print backseat. You say ethics, she say overhead. Pray to prophet, she already read it dead. Yeah. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plans. She don't swing, she signs, turns your life work into land. Blood on the ledger, and it's all at her command. Chessboard, conference room, cold brew, colder doom. Any questions, just the clock ticking out your tomb. Hey. If you